Greetings, Mech Warriors! Welcome back to Mechwarrior Online. And first things first, PGI is giving away a free quarantine hero mech due to the coronavirus outbreak. The idea is that you sit back home and you enjoy playing the game and hopefully don't get sick because you don't run around and get infected and infect other people. So in order to get this free mech, you should probably check your email inbox because you've got an email from PGI. In case you didn't get the email, you're going to redeem the code stay_safe_2020 on the MWOmercs.com website, and you'll get the free hero quarantine mech, you'll get a free mech bay, and 14 days active premium time. So I would highly recommend, guys, that you go ahead and get yourself that free mech here. Beautiful thing to have, and has a very nice paint job. I would disagree to say that it is one of the best medium mechs out there. There are a lot better alternatives, but it is solid, and most importantly, it's interesting because it is a mech that has a dead side. But more about that later. So go ahead and redeem your free mech. Instructions are also in the description below. Now then, let's talk about the loadout for the build today. We're going to be using 3 medium lasers in the right arm, MRM-40 in the right torso. We bring a total of 3 tons of MRM ammo, 3 jump jets, and an XL335 engine with 2 internal engine heatsinks. The entire left side is for tanking and shielding. You want to make sure that, if you can, to protect that right torso and right arm, because that's where all your weapons are. Firepower is going to be 55 with this build. Speed, 106 kph. Yep, that's right, guys. We've got a 55 tonner here in a sphere that goes 106 kph and has a jump distance of 29 meters. Heat management at 1.33, not too bad, and especially with the skill tree, you should not have many problems with that. So let's talk about the mech in general first. As I said, it's a mech with a dead side, so in order to make most use of that, you would have to run it with a standard engine, but the problem is, if you run it with standard engine, you're very limited in the amount of weapons that you can bring, and I like to bring MRM and lasers with this thing, so I decided to do it with an XL. I've done XL Wolverines in the past. They're fairly safe. Just make sure that when you shoot at a target, you shoot at the target and then you twist away so that you shield with your arm. And the arm is actually a pretty nice shield here, as well as the side torso. Once this starts getting banged up too much, then you shield with your right side. The good thing is that the right side actually has a little bit of extra armor on top, so 72 armor on the right side torso with the kind of build I'm suggesting. So shield down the left side first, and once that starts to get too much damage in, then you shield with the right side, and then hopefully you win the match, or as in my case, you will just keep on losing matches because you're unlucky in the matchmaker roulette. For the skill tree, I've decided to go heavily into the firepower tree, laser duration 1 through 4, high explosive 1 and 2, missile spread 1 and 2, missile rack 1 and 2, and a lot of the heat gen nodes along the way. Then we go to the survival tree, left-hand side of the survival tree, +1 extra point in skeletal density, right-hand side down to armor hardening 3. Then we jump into the mobility part of the mech skill tree. We take the right-hand side down, and then we basically check all the torso speed nodes that we can gobble up on the way, and speed tweak 1 through 5. That gives us that nice speed boost. And then, last but not least, auxiliary tree, double cool shot with cool shot cooldown, and an artillery strike, and that's going to be the build for today. Interesting thing to play. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the matches. Alrighty, guys, here we are in our beautiful new Wolverine quarantine over on one of my favorite maps, Canyon Network. Unfortunately, as you all know, we have a wee bit of a problem here with Potato, but let's try and break that mold right away by just using our jump jets and getting our quarantine to Theta and see what's what. Oh, hello there, good sir. What do we have here? Looks like an enemy fire starter, and we're gonna give him a couple of good salvos on the CT. Whoa! That was fast. He died so fast I almost couldn't see it. Check down the enemy UAV, and now we can go ahead and capture Theta and then hopefully move on from there. Now, what I've seen in the last few months in Mechwarrior Online, to catch you guys up that don't watch the live streams, yes, I'm still doing Mechwarrior Online. In fact, I've done probably 30 hours of Mechwarrior Online in the last 2 weeks on Twitch, but if you guys don't join us on Twitch, or if you guys don't watch the live streams afterwards, because they are available as video on demands, then I can't help you. So I highly recommend you go ahead, get over your lazy asses and head on over to Twitch and hit that follow button to get notified whenever I go live. It is definitely worth it. Now then, what I've noticed over the past weeks and months is that there are patterns emerging in how people play the game nowadays. We are experiencing a time in MWO where we've lost a lot of players, and things are not looking good for the game, guys. Let's be honest. We've lost a lot of players, and what's left is a few broken veterans, myself included, and a lot of people that have a very interesting playstyle of trying to protect their paint jobs and not knowing when to push and not pushing at all. So, needless to say, it makes for very difficult games, and that's what you're going to see in these matches that I'm showing you today as well, guys. So as you can see, we're 2.5 minutes into the match right now, and the team has barely just touched Theta. I am the tip of the spear here in my 55 tonner for some reason, and my teammates just don't make, they don't just don't cover much ground. They're very afraid to scratch their paint jobs. So I'm trying to do as much work as possible. I'm trying to be as aggressive as possible, but of course, you know we're running an XL engine, so I already know that I'm going to die at some point, because if you're trading aggressively, well, you lose armor. And if you look at Delta 4, for example, right now, my teammates just now have started to slowly creep around the corner. I'm not talking about the guys on the right here with me, I'm talking about the majority of the tonnage of our team, and it is very slow to start moving, and I don't know what they're afraid of. I guess the boogeyman is around that corner, but needless to say, let's go ahead and shoot those boogeymen for the Marauder and the Marauder to see there. I want to go ahead and kill that Marauder 3R before I do anything else. I just want to remove him from the playing field, and the better the numbers are for our team, the higher the chances that our people will find some courage and finally start pushing. So let's go ahead and take this guy out, finally. Will you die? There you go. Whoa, that was tanky. Right, now we go in on the enemy Marauder to see. I'm gonna save my heat here, shoot him in the back with the MRM-40s, let's do that again with the lasers, and play our Triskelion Warhound that we got for 75,000 match score. Or damage. We did both on livestream. It was a wild ride, guys. It was a wild ride. And all of the matches that you're seeing on YouTube are actually from that time playing towards these goals. Okay, now we are 4 kills over 3, so for some reason this is very close. And now my teammates are still moving towards the center, so as you can see, like, half our team has not even left that central area so far, and well, we're down one guy on my lands here. I hope the other lances are faring better. I'm gonna go ahead and join my teammates here going in on that champion. That's a weird mixed build, but okay, I'll take it. Let's go ahead and take him down. There's an artillery strike coming down on an airstrike. I don't care about that. We just want to go for some more damage on that enemy champion, straight for CT, and the next salvo from us or from our teammates will seal the deal. Okay, 5 kills over 3. This is looking better now. See an enemy Shadowcat running away. Let's go ahead and get some damage onto him, and then switch over to the enemy Vapor Eagle here. I can't do much to him, unfortunately. Now, as you can see, I took a lot of damage so far on my right side torso. It is red in terms of armor, so there's not much stuff left on there, unfortunately, and I think I should have done a better job either twisting or have played less aggressive, but then again, guys, if I want to play less aggressive, I don't know. I need to play different games, like, I don't know, Farmville or something. So, let's go ahead and maybe go around the corner. I know that the Shadowcat is still here, and he's gonna just go ahead and keep sniping at my teammates. So, at this point I make the decision to try and chase down the Shadowcat. Hopefully my teammates should be able to do some damage on the other side there. I know the Shadowcat has a almost destroyed leg, so that's what I'm gonna be going for. I don't know whether that's the right decision, though. I could have stayed with my teammates and helped amplify damage there. It's a catch-22, damned if you do, damned if you don't, because if I don't chase this guy, he's just gonna be there on the sidelines shooting my guys in the back all day and suppressing them, and since they're not the bravest of players, 2 PPCs can basically send them to their hidey holes. So, let's go ahead and find our guy. There we go. Took away his leg. Unfortunately, he opened up my side torso, and we are now, well, 1 shot away from death. And the sad thing is, okay, now we're 1 shot away from death. He's got splash, so he only needs to hit my CT to kill me, because that splash damage is going to transfer over. I'm trying to shoot him right now. It's obviously somebody who actually knows a little bit about MWO. He's waiting for his shot, and I mean, there's not much I can do. I saw that there's a light mech coming from me from the other side, so just have to try for it, but he takes the shot on the CT and takes me down. Well done. Well then, unfortunately on the other side, my teammates have finally faltered. What was a lead was creatively lost, and people have just died left and right, but we now get to see the Irby fight for his life by running away and doing weird twitchy stuff. Really weird twitchy stuff. Okay, well done. If I played like that, people would sue me because they all get sick and start puking all over their homes. Oh, please don't do that, guys. Okay, well, as you can see from what's happening on the screen, this will only end one way, and that one way will be the Urbi getting taken down probably by that friendly gentleman over here in his Stormcrow with the streaks. That's a nice build. I respect that. Streak Crow is a good crow. There we go. Urbi unfortunately dies. 7 kills to 12, the final score. Actually very close in terms of scoreboard. It's gonna be like 700 to 750 in the end. But yeah, once again, guys, it's not understandable to me how a slight lead just gets turned into a crushing defeat within seconds. That is an art that I have never mastered, and I hope I will never master. Okay, let's go ahead and have a look at the scoreboard to see how we did. 1 kill, 6 assists, 3 kill most damage dealt, 865 damage done, 311 damage taken, 5 components destroyed. So all in all, yeah, we did a good job. We got 500 match score, 512 match score actually, and well, participation medals all around, I guess. So let's go ahead and jump right into the next match. And this is going to be here on Crimson Sleep or Crimson Strait. A map that I don't see that much anymore, but it is a fun map. It used to be where we were duking things out in the tunnel, but those days unfortunately are long past. I see a buddy here, Commando, rushing forward, and I think he's found a target. He hasn't contacted it yet, or he hasn't locked it yet, but he's moving around in circles. That to me tells me he's got a target. There we go, he's found an enemy annihilator. Well, that's a juicy thing. Quad LB10 and 1 medium pulse laser for whatever reason. So let's go ahead and show him the error of his ways. And he's got a friend here as well. Let's say, what do we have here? Okay, he's got a Nightjar here with him, so that is 175 tons just standing around here, waiting to be shot, so we are going to happily oblige here. I've got 2 light mechs here with me, that's more than enough to take out these 2 dudes. There's also another guy coming in from the back, so we will just keep some fire on the Annihilator. Oop, be careful here not to get stuck on buildings. If he hits us, it's gonna hurt. Quad LB10 is very dangerous, so let's make sure that he turns the other way, and when he does, then we will go ahead and re-engage here in a second. Yep. Oh, he's trying to make a shot in the back. Okay, well, then we will just shoot you in the side. Streaks, UAC2s, and large pulses. That is a weird build, but one I can respect because it looks like fun. I'm gonna keep shooting this gentleman right here, and I'm also going to drop my artillery strike on him as well. Now, I've seen my friend the artillery strike, and I stayed out of the red smoke, but unfortunately, my 2 light mechs here, well, they think red smoke is a power-up, maybe they didn't see it, but that's gonna be a fat amount of team damage for good old TTB. It's always for good old TTB. That's okay though. I've learned to live with it, and the enjoyable 10 seconds timeout powered by PGI that you get for placing an artillery strike and having your teammates run into it. Okay, oh, lagging a little bit here. Okay, another one in the mind. I saw Catapult over there, and I really want to go for him. We have 2 kills over 0 right now, and the other side of the teammates have really dug into themselves here at the entrance of the tunnel. And let's see, maybe we can chase away that Locust, and now we can go for... Oh, okay, we've got a Hunchback here and that Catapult. So I don't think I want to push into this right now, maybe go back through the tunnel. I'm not sure. Let's move towards the rest of our team for now. But then again, I would leave these guys alone here. I don't want to do that, so maybe keep fighting. Okay, my teammate unfortunately was 2 damage to do anything here. I'm gonna keep on the Catapult here. Double LB20 build, very respectable, very much fun, and also very dangerous. Gotta be careful here, my CT is going to be their prime target, and there might also still be that Locust around here somewhere. Yep, there is a Locust coming in already, so I'm now officially 1v3. 4 kills to 3, however, so here's the thing, guys. If I can keep these guys busy, this is literally on the other side now. Okay, 5 kills. Yeah, okay, 5 kills over 3 for my team, 6 kills over 3 for my team. So, and I'm binding 3 people on this side right now. You know what that means? That means that the rest of my team is literally playing only against 3 people. And I now hear the calls of, hey, let's push, oh, let's go, let's push. It's like they're putting themselves into, like, they're trying to motivate themselves to find that pushing forward button. All the while, I'll keep going, because I know that until this actually starts pushing, it's going to take a while. I could probably make a couple of children in the meantime and watch them grow old. Ah, there we go, finally they're pushing through the tunnel, and once they exit the tunnel, that is where we will go ahead and engage and try and deal with the rest of these people right here. Okay, there's the friend again in his Catapult. There's the Hunchback, let's give him a salvo. Also, Something's ducking me from the side. Oh! Suddenly Assault Mech. Bye-bye, Assault Mech. It was nice meeting you. Well then, we have 2 more targets on the field, so apparently my weird tactic has worked. Look at that, it's our friend the Locust. Kill it! Kill it with everything! Arrgh! There we go. Beautiful. 12 kills over 3 of final score, so together with those 2 lights, we basically divided the enemy team and we conquered. Beautiful. 2 kills, 4 assists, 1 solo kill, 3 kill most damage dealt, 711 damage done, 292 damage taken, and 141 team damage because of red smoke is not a power-up. Guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have so, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know down in the comments, and get your asses on the live stream. I'll see you there. Take care.